Hello, hello, hello. I am ET and welcome back or welcome to ET and Venus Tarot. Any negative energy being projected, okay? I was about to say protected, okay? Any negative energy being projected my way will be blocked and returned to sender. However, the divine sees fit because God is very present in me and around me. Grand rising, y'all. Grand rising, y'all. Okay, Aquarius, Libra. This is y'all's channel, but this message I'm hearing worldwide, okay? Last night, um, I was in the shower. I get a lot of my messages when I'm near water, in water, whether I'm taking a shower, washing dishes, or whatever. And I heard Spirit say the age of Aquarius. And, I'm like, okay. And they would say, let's talk about it. Okay? So, I got some Cosmo news for y'all today. Okay? And I was told, okay, if you could see, I got my setup here. I shuffled all my decks except for these two here, okay? Because they want me to read some cards out of these decks before we get started so that, okay, everybody could get an understanding of what's going on, okay? Ancestors, I'm asking you now, keep these flies out my face, okay? Let's see if I can find the page here. This all mixed up with my psychology work. I use my psychology. Okay, there it goes. The first card I'm told to read is out of the Magic of the Unicorns card. And the card they want me to read first is Oneness here, number 42. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lumerian light here. Okay? So, this card is a reminder that we are all part of the divine. In essence, we are one huge entity. Source is an ocean of love, and we are all droplets of it. Each droplet, when it is on a journey of individual experiences, remains part of the ocean and seeks ways to return to it. When you choose this card, your unicorn guidance is to look for the common humanity in everyone. Our breath is our connection to Source, and all humans and animals breathe. Our hearts all beat. We are all born vulnerable. We all look for love and happiness. Whether rich or poor, boss or worker, healthy or sick, we are all source energy seeking to learn. Whatever religion, race, or culture we are experiencing, we are all droplets on our way back to the ocean of love. Hold this card in your heart and be compassionate to all. Seek the divine thread that connects us all. Reach out to someone today. A smile, a word, any form of connection with a stranger strengthens the bonds. When you have linked with unicorns and they are working through you, the energy of love is even stronger. This accelerates your own journey back to Source. Lumerians were a high-frequency force that spread love, light, and healing wherever it was needed. They worked closely with unicorns and absolutely understood oneness. Ask Lumerian and unicorn energy to touch your heart with oneness and see humans worldwide holding hands. Okay? It said experience oneness. Sit or stand in a public place. Ask your unicorn to touch your heart. Feel this special love in your heart. Send a ray of it out to a stranger. Mentally say, we are one. See everyone connected in a cosmic web of love. And your affirmation is, I am one with everyone. Okay? And then underneath that, we have go with the flow here. Okay? So, now I am being told to read a couple of cards out of this deck here. Okay? The card I'm told to read is Deep Replenishment. Okay? I have a couple of more cards that I'm supposed to read, but not not now, a little later in the message okay, they said go ahead and take them out though. Where is it? And what's the other one? Oh, this, yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh, y'all, man, let me make sure I got the cards. And this one. Okay. It told me to show you this. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And that is part of the message. Keepers of the earth. Okay. They need people to understand something, because what's getting ready to take place is needing to be understood. Okay. So we have deep replenishment. It says retreat, rest, be held here. Let's see. So this is the Work Your Life Oracle deck here. And it says deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. The most selfless thing you could do is to fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. This is our body's instinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What is nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile? Overspilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a woman's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. Okay, and the Work Your Life action, it says, do something that deeply replenishes you today. Okay, so now that we got that, we were talking about the age of Aquarius. Okay, astrologists are not really sure of when it starts or when it ends. Okay, we were in the age of Pisces and going into the age of Aquarius. Some astrologers said that we came into an age of Aquarius in 2016. Some feel like we came into the age of Aquarius between spring 2020 and winter of 2021. Some astrologers believe that we won't be in the age of Aquarius till 2030. But the age of Aquarius was coined in 1730 by astrologer William Lilly, okay? And each age happens every 2,000 and 2,160 years. And that's when the sun moves into a new constellation. The last time we were in the age of Aquarius, it was 1447 AD through 3597 AD. Okay, so my opinion is we came into the age of Aquarius in 2020, maybe right before, like, when COVID hit, because the age of Aquarius is to experience a new age where human conscience will evolve into a higher understanding of reality. Like, because we're going through free awakenings and things, and if you're raising your vibration, your consciousness, your frequency, it will make you feel high off life without needing drugs to induce that for you, okay? And the thing about it is, the highest frequency there is love. And your frequency, okay, comes from your heart. Your consciousness is, of course, is your mind. And to be able to get there, to maintain it, you have to also take care of your body. Do things that won't wear your body down, like drink plenty of water. Like, that's, the age of Aquarius, it was the beginning. Coming in is very important to drink water. And I haven't done a survey on this, but I just know, as far as I go, I crave water more than anything. And that's why that people tell you drink water and mind your business, okay? We're realizing, the world's realizing there's a lot of things, not so good for you, like sodas and the ingredients that's in sodas, and the fact that juice might not be the best thing. People their kids, my kids, they don't drink sodas, they drink juice, but juice might not be, the best for them as well, because it has that fructose shit in it, that fake sugar is all sugared up. But drinking water, it keeps your body light. It helps to replenish you. It helps to detox your body. And the thing about it is that the age of Aquarius, whether you have awakenings or not, the frequency on the earth is going to continue to rise, regardless of what it is that you decide to do and what you decide to not do with your life. If you are familiar with astrology and the transits of the different planets, they're all doing things that they haven't done in our lifetime, in our parents' lifetime, in our grandparents' lifetime, and the people before them, the ancestors. Like, it's like now it's been so many planets in retrograde at the same damn time. It's like now you could go outside at night and see damn near all the planets in our universe. Like, that's if you know what you're looking at. You know, like, they just look like really, really, really bright stars, but they're actually planets. And the most visible, the most vibrant, the most bright planet that you can see at night is Venus, okay? Sup, gang, 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 okay? ET Venus, okay? And you know, Venus is the planet of love, okay? It is the planet of money, you know, the frequency, but it's the frequency of it, okay? So, also, they want me to, okay? They say, I heard, get ready, cause here we come. Get ready, cause here we come. And I'm hearing it's the cosmic police that's coming, okay? It's like the return of Jesus, but Jesus said he ain't coming by himself, okay? Yes, Jesus, that's my dog, that's my brother. And you know, like, people get the meaning, the purpose of Jesus. They get Jesus confused. Like, Jesus, you know, and I know that Jesus feels like he is nobody to let me see, because I don't want to offend nobody, and I ain't about to be arguing with nobody in my comments about this, okay? But Jesus is the example. You know, what would Jesus do? God sent Jesus to be an example to all, and God sent Jesus before he came. Like, Jesus was a prophet, and he came to show to you know, y'all, you better repent, stop with the fuck shit, okay? You gotta treat people better, you gotta treat yourself kind, you know, like, on this earth here, you know, it's gotta be a balance of things. It's just like, you know, like, when, like, we talk about, look at life from a higher perspective, okay? Like, say for instance, let me break it down so y'all can understand what it is I'm saying. Like, for instance, okay, the police, okay, drug dealers, okay, um, drug, like, big bosses, kingpins or whatever. The local police, they might, you know, keep an eye on you or whatever, but you know, the big time bosses, they not too much be worried about the local police, okay? They more so concerned with the feds, okay? Because they don't, you know, they don't want fed charges. They don't want fed time, you know, because they just felonies. If you get felonies instead of misdemeanors, it's felonies and shit, you know. So it's like the earth is a neighborhood in a city, you know, like the earth is just another planet in the universe that has life in it. And the divine, okay, is the big boys, you know. And then you have the cosmos, like the aliens. They are real. Everybody, you know, they starting out, yeah, they are real, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like the balance, and the thing about it is they've been threatening for a while to come back, because, you know, not just about local, okay, it's about like they like the U.S. Marshals, okay. Y'all bear with me now. I'm trying to get it out, because they gave me so much, and I wrote down as much as I could, but it was late, and it was like, just write this down, and then, you know, go to sleep, and we'll, you know, give it to you as you know, you're doing the message. So it's like, okay, earth is like a neighborhood, you know, you like put local police in a crime-filled neighborhood, keep things calm, and and the local police is not, they're being worn down. They don't have enough men, don't have enough manpower or whatever to keep things calm with it. Okay, so now I know, a lot of people um, don't believe in earth angels, okay, but we are definitely real. And it's it's on a soul level. It's about the energy that we carry, the consciousness, okay. Y'all know the story of how God kicked the devil, because the devil was once an angel. That's why you have to you have to see the divine in everyone, because the devil was once an angel. But God kicked the devil, and 3/4 of the angels, the devil and his crew, down here to earth. Okay, God, go. So the earth became the devil's stomping grounds or whatever. So 3/4 of them came down here, and only 1/4, was allowed to stay in heaven. Hence, the 144 angels. But we were dispatched here to bring, because the devil came down here, and they really, it was like kind of, I guess, like punishment, but they wrecked shit. But the thing about it is, God is like, like, earth is still my creation. I still need you to take care of earth, and y'all down they just running rapid. Okay, so 144, the earth angels, we reincarnate into these vessels of ours in attempts to raise the frequency of the earth. And people, they don't believe in earth angels, because we are rare and we are spread apart. We're not close together. But when we came into the age of Aquarius, we started to find our soul families. We started to recognize, oh, you just like me, like a message that I had did on this channel some weeks ago. In the message I said, because people, find people like me to be gullible and naive, because of the fact that we're not on the same frequency as them. We're not here to compete, okay? And in that message I said, people kikiing and laughing because you trying to spread love, but people looking at you like, you don't know this is the Game of Thrones here. Like, hey, this is Game of Thrones. Like, we not here for that. But us earth angels are, okay? And we get our strength, we get our power from God, And it's like when the awakening happened, and then we realized who we are. We always had that connection to God. We've always moved out of our heart chakra for the greatest good of ourselves and everyone around us. We always did things on the up and up. We was never on no get back type of, people do awful things, and we chuck it up, because God said don't do what they do. God said vengeance is mine. God said love your neighbor and your enemies, So we're here. Spiritual warfare is very real, whether people want to believe it or not. Weapons are formed, whether people actually use their hands, use their money to form the weapons, or they just do it with their mind. They just have negative intentions for people. They just have you know, like a cold heart towards people. They dispute hate out there. That's spiritual warfare, love against hate, okay? But it's come to a point where, you know, like earth angels, like myself, you know, like we been pleading with God, like, you know, we down here, yes, we're fighting for you. We in the good fight, and we not even fighting. We just standing our ground, defending ourselves, standing in our power, not letting people push us over. But it's like it done got to the point where it's like we're being gamed. You know, it's many people against an individual, and like I said, these earth angels, they're spread out all over the world. Some of us don't go, you know, some of us don't go to, you know, the extremes of people actually doing magic on them in covens, you know, attacking them or whatever. It could be, you know, so, and I don't want to say small because it's not like somebody in, you know, inside of a company that want to change things because they see that things are not going well, and you know, other workers want to stop this person from making changes. You know, that's just an example of what it is. But the thing about it is that, you know, like things have become higher than us. It has became to where it's because, okay, it was never our battle. It was always God's battle. We was just vessels. God was just using us. But it's like, you know, God knows how much that we could bear, okay? You know, everybody know that. But it's to the point where, you know, we looking at God like, okay, it's heavy. Okay, when you coming, okay, like we we've been doing, we've been spreading love, and it's like, you know, is getting heavy on us. So, you know, it's like we had to sit still. You know, we had to stand because things that were going on was higher than us. You know, because we know, don't do what they do. Vengeance is mine, and God, like I said in the message a couple of days ago, God being stood up last year. God stood up last year, but recently God been knocking tables over, knocking. I knocked this whole table over, did that, and stepped over people's shit here. Okay, broke the table, even took some people back home with him. Okay, but like I said, I heard last night, get ready, cause here I come. I heard that last night, but as I was preparing for this message, I heard we're here, they're here. Um, Karma is being disputed here. The balance of earth has to be made right because we're in the age of Aquarius. We're going into a new earth. Shit is needing to change, and us earth angels, we're doing our job. We're raising the consciousness, but it's like we're outnumbered. So it has become above us. So what from is it's above us. So what's above has came down here. Okay, because sin has increased on earth. Like I said, God's chosen came here to raise the vibration. There's a power struggle on earth, and it's upsetting the balance in the cosmos. Okay, so a few months ago, I had a dream. Okay, I was in a spaceship, and the thing about it is that it was so cool because before, um, I had that dream about the spaceship. I just knew that my galactic family, my star family, was coming to get me, and the rest of the gang, you know, the rest of the earth angels, because this ain't our planet. Okay, on the soul level, you know, because we vibrate higher, we filled with love, and earth is the devil's playground, and we came on down here on behalf of God, like, because we still need the balance, so it don't knock the balance off in the universe. But us earth angels, like, we tired, like you know, God, we ready to go. Okay, this ain't our planet. We ready to go. Okay, and we getting ready to go. They coming. Okay, either. Okay, cause we like God. Either things has got to change down here, or you need to just we ready to go back home. You know, like we ready to go back to our planet. It's like no, it's not that we ready to die. We just ready to be in our own energy, which is love. You know, and we down here being thrown all this hate or whatever. So they're like, okay, we coming. They here. I heard. They here. Okay. So now, since I said they here, the great gathering is all coming together. Intuitive hits soul tribe. Okay. So they want me to read that. The great gathering here. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits soul tribe. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. And as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously one of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your soul tribe by sharing soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you're longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. Okay, work your light activation. It says hold the card on your heart and say, I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of life, a web of light all over the planet. Okay. So, okay. And so now I'm being, called to read Trust Your Path here. Let's see if we can find it. Trust your path. Okay. I'm being told to say that it is never too late, okay? To go back to source. And source is the creator. It is God, the most high God. And the most high God goes by many different names, okay? Allah, God, they have many different names, but it's only one God. It is the creator. Where is this card at though, Spirit? Trust your path. Yeah, there you go. Number 54. Okay. So, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, You will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. The work your life inquiry is, if you knew you would be supported no matter what would you do? Okay. And the last card we're going to read is Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, number 46. Let's find it. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? The priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward too. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. Your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you were and are, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up. Embrace your struggles, the peace, the trolls. You don't need to know the way, just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so they can find you. The work your life inquiry is, are you being called to step up and lead? How can you be the leader you wish you had? Okay? So, in conclusion of this message, God is saying that things are changing on this planet, whether people want them to or not, whether people understand them or not. Are you going to decide to be a leader, or are you going to be a follower? Okay? Are you going to do what you know is best in your soul, not just for yourself, but for the sake of humanity? Okay? Because the frequency has risen here on this earth, and the highest frequency is that of love. Lower vibrations will not be able to survive. Okay, things done got too deep here. Okay, because we know that the devil was sent down here. But it became too much because we now know these motherfuckers by their names, okay? We know the seven princes of hell. We like, it's like the balance is off. It's like you know, the underworld that they, you know, this their reigns is like they have, you know, this they stomping grounds, but things ain't balanced because humans are doing the most here. And like I done told y'all, God done stood up, God done knocked things over, and um the lower vibration of energies is you know, like it done came too much. They tried to overpower. Like I said, things have became above us, so what's above us had to come down here to us. Okay, love always wins, and the angels, the aliens, all higher beings, all higher consciousness, they are very much so here. Okay, you may not be able to see them. um I'm sure you can feel them. I'm sure people are experiencing supernatural things. Okay, and it's because they're here. We're in a new age here, um to produce a new earth. And the thing about it is that this was already written in the stars. It's going to happen whether people wanted to or not. God said, get in line. Love always wins, collective. Okay? I hope this helped y'all. Um, yeah, I'm not pulling any more cards. I'm just going to give y'all this and record some other messages. But this is Cosmo News for y'all. Okay? I love y'all so much. Until next time, stay blessed and stay alive.